Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Another test video. Another test video, module number 20. Okay, entire page being shown by a single display. Module number 20, angular acceleration, dimensions and error propagation. Okay, first, instantaneous angular acceleration. Okay, alpha is equal to limit delta t tends to 0 delta omega over delta t. Note, okay, only heading note is given in this page. Its actual wording will be given on page number 2. Okay, this is next page, page number 2, second page. Okay, instantaneous angular velocity, or meaning two alternate definitions of instantaneous angular velocity. Okay, then average angular acceleration. Okay, now we are moving towards the next page, that is page number 3, third page. Okay, alpha average is equal to omega f minus omega I over delta t. Alpha average equal to delta omega over delta t. Average angular velocity, average angular velocity, average omega equal to average angular displacement theta divided by time. Okay, then angular acceleration. Okay, angular acceleration equal to change in angular velocity over time. Okay, here is the exact setting where the complete page is being shown in a single display. Okay, complete page is being shown by a single display in this position. Okay, alpha is equal to delta omega over delta t. Now we are moving towards the next page, that is page number 5. Okay, fifth page, units of angular acceleration. Okay, direction of angular acceleration, alpha. Okay, now we are moving towards next page, that is page number 6. Okay, complete page being shown by a single display. F equal to mv square over r. Now we are moving towards the next page, that is page number 7, page number 7 or 7th page. Okay, Fc equal to mac, ac equal to v square over r, Fc equal to mv square over r. Okay, C for centripetal. Okay, examples of centripetal force. Next page, page number 8. Okay, complete page being shown by a single display. Figure 1, centripetal force. Okay, string provides centripetal force. Okay, now we are moving towards the next page, that is page number 9 or 9th page. Okay, centrifugal force. Fugal or fugal, slightly controversial, not controversial, it is a matter of pronunciation. Okay, centrifugal or centrifugal, only heading is given in page number 9. Its detail will be given on 10th page number 10. Okay, this is next page number 10. In which detail of centrifugal or centrifugal force is given. Okay, then next to this, next topic is centripetal acceleration. Okay, first it is just defined, then its explanation is given. Explanation will be on the next page. Okay, now we are moving towards the next page, that is page number 11. Okay, complete page being shown by a single display. Dimensions of physical quantities. Next page, entire page being shown by a single display. Uses of dimensions. Okay, these uses will be described in next page. Okay, first usage or first use to derive the equations, second use to test the correctness of equations. Okay, then next topic is significant figures. Okay, dear students, this topic, that is significant figures, is very important in lab activities. Okay, basically this topic I think belongs to statistics, but in physics it is of much more importance, particularly in lab activities. This topic, that is significant figures, plays a very vital role. Okay, now we are moving towards next page, that is page number 14. Okay, 14th page. Now we are moving towards next page, that is page number 15, 15th page. Okay, now we are moving towards next page, that is page number 16 or 16th page. Okay, general rules. What general rules? General rules relating to significant figures. Then next topic is precision of measurement. Okay, this topic is again very important in lab activities. Okay, because measurements are involved mostly in lab activities. Okay, so these minutes of statistics play a very vital role in our lab activities. Okay, this is next page. Now we are moving towards page number 18 or 18th page. Okay, all about precision. Okay, precision of measurement. Next page, complete page being shown by a single display. Accuracy and relative error. Okay, accuracy and relative error, again very important from lab point of view. Okay, in lab activities, while doing practicals, this topic becomes much more important. Okay, relative error is equal to error over quantity measured. Okay, and this is the last page of our module, and this is the end of our module. Okay.